Hi, everyone. We're going to wait just a little bit to see if we have more people coming in. I'm going to lower this light here. It's too bright. So it's too bright. Okay? I'm going to have to put this down. You have to take this. Okay, because I want to put, sorry, so we can see what we're doing here. Okay? Hi, everyone. This is Angie from Conti Wreath Creation. I'm so glad you can join us. Today, we're going to make a wreath, a welcome wreath. Let me just show you the supplies that we have. Let's see if I can lower you down a little bit. Okay, there we go. Start with showing you the sign. This is the sign. And this sign, I brought it from Hobby Lobby. We're going to use, this is a fabric mesh that we're using today. And I cut this mesh at 30 inches. And these are the ribbons that we're using. One of the ribbons with the red. And then we're going to use this other set with the green. So we're going to use go on one and then go the other. Okay? I'm going to start showing you the mesh and I'm going to start cutting. I already cut most of it because I don't want to spend time cutting the mesh. So I cut most of it. And I cut 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we have 18 ties in the workpiece. Okay? Now, I didn't finish it because I want to finish it with you guys and I want to show you how we do it. This is a Dollar Tree form, wreath form. That's what I use to make my wreaths. And these are the cable ties. And we usually go like 4 to 4.5 inches apart. Okay. So you just pull them over to the side so you can measure it. And usually you go towards the end before the end of the last tie. Okay? And then you twist, or I twist. And I kind of twist it over here tighter. And so you can also use a work wreath. It comes already with the cable tie. With the pipe cleaners. So it's a preference that you have. You can either buy them already made, or you can make them yourself. I like to make them myself like that. I can choose how many pipe cleaners I want to put, whether I want to. I'm going to put 18 pipe cleaners on this wreath form. But people put 12 pipe cleaners. They put 6 in the bottom and 12 on top. And I guess it all depends. What are you making? Okay. Hi. What we have there?
Yeah, Ella Calderon.
Ilda Calderon. Thank you for joining me.
Adriana.
Hi, Adri. Now I'm going to try to go as fast as I can. I just wanted to quickly, show you guys how we make, or you can make and save money this way, your own wreath form. So here we're going on the top, and we're going to do 8 here. Okay? So here again, we're going to go and pull it to the side and measure. So this is about 4 and 4.5 inches apart. So that's how I usually go by. Hope you can see my fingers and how I'm doing it. Okay? I can't read any comments, so maybe you can read them to me. Here we go.
And Joanna says she's excited to see the end result.
Oh,
And Ella,
thank you.
Ella says I like putting them on also.
Yes, I do. I do. I do because, like I said, you can choose, if you want to do the 18 or you want to do the 12. And it's really sturdy. Some people use some glue and they glue it on. But if you really take it to the end and you twist this way, like I'm doing, it's not going to move. It's not going to go anywhere. See? And so you can skip that part with the glue gun and burning your fingers like I usually do. So we're going to do 8 on the top here. Okay? We have 4 so far. And then I'm going to show you the mesh that I brought. And the mesh is from Old Time Pottery. It's what was it? What color is that again? A lime green color. It's a fabric mesh. I like to work with fabric mesh. And I'm going to use 2 10 by 10 rolls of fabric mesh for this wreath. And I'm going to use what's called the woodland ruffle to make the base. And the woodland ruffle is a roll and a ruffle. And that's what they call it, woodland ruffle. So you take the 30 inches. Usually they do 30 inches or 34. I use 30. And you roll and then you have a ruffle. And it's a really neat method because when you roll your ends, you prevent it from fraying a lot, which I don't like. I don't think anybody else liked that when it came loose. And you have less fraying that way because you're rolling it in. Okay, so we have how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more? Did I missing one more? Here it is. Okay. This guy moved from what he's supposed to be. Now, why didn't you stay there? Okay. I'm going to tighten this one more because he's too loose. So we're going to use the woodland ruffle method. I'm going to use 3 ribbons on this wreath. One is a 2.5, and the other one is a 1.5. The other 2 are 1.5. Okay, so I'm done with this. Okay, there we go. We have 8 in the top and 10 in the bottom. Okay, we'll put this over here on the side for now. Now I'll cut some more. I think I need about 4 or 5 more mesh. And I have it all over here. I don't know if you can see it. It's already all pre-cut, and so is the ribbon, so we don't waste all this time. You're sitting there watching me cut mesh and cut ribbon and saves us time and frustration. So here we go. Here is the mesh. Can you guys see me okay? Is it dark?
No,
Good? Okay. And we're going to cut 30 inches. I use my little rock that I have here just to hold it down. And my mat, okay? Got 30 inches here. Can you see? Everything that I'm doing? Okay. And we're going to cut. Okay. So I chose this method because I feel like it's an easy one. I mean, it's the best one. That's the one that I like. You can make ruffles. You can make poofs out of a brush. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I just hit the camera. But I really like this method a lot. It covers a lot when you make it like this. But like I said, the choice you have. Okay. So how many did I cut? 4 because I'm talking, so now I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to cut 1 more. And then we'll start putting it on our wreath form. and we see how it looks. So again, my name is Angie, and I'm the owner and creator of Conti Wreath Creation. I'm glad you guys are with me. Please subscribe and share. Share the video. Okay. I'm going to fold down the ones on the top because I don't want them in my way. And I'm going to open up the ones in the bottom because it makes it easier for me to work that way. Like that, after I have the mesh all rolled up, I can just place it in here. I don't have to be fussing with the ties, okay? I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing here. Can you see? Let me put this out of the way. Let me put this over here. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna need my rock, and I'm gonna need a chip clip so we can hold it down. Yeah, put my rock.
Adriana said.
Can you see?
Going off, you shot to some family and they said your wreath is beautiful.
Okay, thank you. I wanted you to be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna roll. I'm only gonna roll 1, 2, 3 times because I wanna have more of a ruffle than a curl. Okay, you can always, that's also a preference you have. 1, 2, 3. Some people roll it up 5 times. Some people do 3 times or 2. It depends. If you want more of a roll to show, then you roll it more. If you want more of a ruffle to show, then you just roll it 2 or 3 times. Okay. So you hold here, and you squeeze the middle here, and you start ruffling up mesh. Okay. You take this end and you hold it, and there's what we have. We have, okay, the curls and the ruffle. And this is what I'm going to place in the water form. Okay, place it right here in the middle. I'm going to move it over a little bit more so I can have like a little flower form. And there we go. Okay, like that? It's pretty. So we still have 17 more to go. Well, here we go. So I'm going to roll 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to hold it here, turn it around. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to ruffle it.
You're asking, do you tie it up or just use the tie from the wreath form?
What, tie what up?
The ruffles.
No, I just hold it with my fingers like this. See? And then I come here and I pull this ruffle to the side and open up this tie next to it. And then just place it right next to it. And just twist. I'm going to twist. Maybe 2 times, 3. I want to leave enough because we're going to put ribbons on this. And you make sure the one next to it, you know, squish it, squash it all over the place. And you make sure it's curling up because you want to see those pretty ruffles. See that? Isn't this color pretty? I like this color a lot, right? Okay. So you can all tell us where you guys are from. I am from 1, 2, 3, Florida. I used to live in New York. I am 1, 2, 3. I've been living here in Central Florida for 13 years now. 1, 3. And I really like it here. I like the weather, climate. I like the people. And would I go back to New York? Sure, I go back and visit, but I wouldn't live there again. So here we go again. You make sure you take these rolls and you try to put them together. Okay? And you ruffle it up and you twist. 1, 2. I do 2 because I want to have enough of the pipe cleaners so I can put my ribbons in there. And this is getting attached to my sweater. Okay. So I'm going to take the one next to it and make sure I curl it up, make sure I keep it up, and make sure they touch each other. Okay? There you go. Okay. So, where are you guys from? Who's watching? Where everybody's from, Bob? 1, 2, 3. Turn it around. Yeah. And I'm doing it sideways so you guys can see everything that I'm doing. Okay. So here we go again. You know, I need more space on my table. Okay? You never have enough room.
Ella is from Washington.
Washington. Fantastic. This is your first time watching, right? Watching me at least. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay. Here we go. I keep putting it over here by the table that I have here because I don't have any room. Okay. So let me go again. 3. I already stapled some pipe cleaners on my sign. 1, 2, 3. I did that already. I put 2 pipe cleaners. I might put a third one, but I'm going to wait towards the end and see where I'm going to place the sign. I never know where I'm going to put it until the base is done. And you see how sometimes my finger is running to the other side, and you try, if you see it that it moves over, you just move it over with your finger, whichever way you want it. So when I finish this base, then I'll decide where I'm going to place the sign. So that's why I didn't want to go ahead and put too many pipe cleaners on the sign, and then I have to take them off. So we'll just wait towards the end when I'm almost finished. So I might be a little slow. I'm trying to work as fast as I can. Okay, and here we go. You see how this fabric mesh, did I tell you guys I got it from Old Time Pottery? That's where I got it from, the Old Time Pottery. And it's thick. Look how pretty it is. Right? I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And the ribbons that I got when I showed you guys when I start putting them on are from some of them are from Craft Outlet. Other ones are from Old Time Pottery. So I did a live, I don't know, maybe about a month ago. I went to Michael's and they had a grab bag. Was it a grab bag, right? Excuse me. And it was $4 for the box, and you didn't know what was in the box. So you just buy it, and then, you open it up, you're surprised with everything it had in it. And it had so many good items. I had a variety. It was Christmas stuff because it was a clearance. But it was all those things you can save for next year. And I asked the lady at the register that how often do they have those sales, and she says they clean out like 2 or 3 months after the holiday, but they do not advertise the clearance at all. They say they usually do it the 3rd week of the month. Okay, and so I brought like 5-6 boxes, and I did a little live. It's recorded already there on it. We're opening the boxes, and that was fun. But I haven't done one yet, making a wreath. So that's why I try to cut everything and have everything ready, because nobody wants to sit around and wait and watch you get cut all the time. What happened? I don't know, just saying. See, sometimes if it opens up on, like it's opening up now, when you place it here, so you can see my hands, you just move it around before you tie the pipe cleaners to where you want it and how you want it. You just move it around. See? And always make sure that the one next to it, what looks like now, this, see? And it's already full, and I still have 8 pipe cleaners on the top. So you see how full this method makes it look? Oh, I wish, see, already? So it's a thick mesh, and it's good because you don't need any other mesh. You can just use this one and that's it. Okay? And let me place this one down again so I can finish up here. So who else is on?
Oh, you got 80.
1, 2, 3. Let's flip it over because I don't have any room. And then 3 more. 1, 2, 3.
Santa Marta Design says,
Hi.
Angie, sorry I'm late.
Hi, Kathy. Thank you for joining us. No, you're not late. I'm just showing everybody how to do the woodland ruffle. I cut these at 30 inches. And she just came down in. Let me just show you the sign. You probably guys already saw it a million times. I posted all over the place. And this is what I've done so far. Yeah. So I cut the mesh at 30 inches. And I made 18 pipe cleaners on this. I made the Wreath for myself. So, and I'm going to use some 3 ribbons on it, and it keeps clinging to my shirt. So, this morning here in Florida was very, very cold. 1, 2, 3. I think it was, the low was in the 40s this morning, and the high was like, I don't know, 56, 60. 1, 2, 3. And I know most of you say that's not cold weather, but I guess my blood has thinned here in Florida because 40 and 50 is chilly. It's cold. And when that wind starts blowing, you can feel it. See? So I chose this method because I feel like with just one mesh, it covers it up a lot. It covers the form, and I don't need to use anything else on it besides the ribbons and the embellishments, but I didn't want to do any other method that I had to put more mesh in it, and it takes more time. It's already getting heavy. Beautiful. I love this mesh. I really do. I love the color, and I love the texture of it. So I was telling everybody, Kathy, I'm rolling it up 3 times because I want to see more of the ruffle and less of the roll. 1, 2, 3. So, what are you guys up to? What are you gonna do this weekend? Anybody has any plans? I have plans. I have a plan to make another wreath tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna do sometime this week. I want to do a centerpiece, a Christmas, Easter centerpiece. I already started working on the base. I was painting it last night, and I had some cute embellishments that I'm going to put on it. And that should be something that it's going to be a quick live because everything's basically just placing it, you know. So here's the bottom. I've done all the bottom already. So there's 10 woodland ruffles in the bottom. 10. Okay. And now we're going to do the top. So I'm going to open these. Just like I opened the bottom ones, I'm going to open the top ones because it's easy for me to go in and place them. Okay. Sweater is getting on my nerve. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. I'm opening them, the ties up. So I can place.
Santa Marta Designs is going to a soccer game tomorrow in the morning.
Cool. Great.
She also says it's a nice mesh.
Thank you. I said it's a fabric mesh. I got it from Old Time Pottery. I have an Old Time Pottery near me. But it's like what, maybe 20 minutes, 15 miles from where I'm at? Old Time Pottery. But I don't know what's happening with Old Time Pottery. I just went the other day and they don't have a large selection anymore of mesh and ribbon like they used to. So I don't know if they're gonna go and stop selling those items because I didn't see anything. They had a little corner there of mesh, a couple of ribbon, and that's sad. Okay, so we're gonna do the top now. And you guys can see the whole table?
What's her name?
Can you see the whole table?
Ayla, she said she's working tomorrow. And Adriana says it's such a pretty color.
2, 3. You're working tomorrow, Ayla. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, but I have to count because I get distracted and then I'll lose my place. I've seen other people.
He says she can see perfect.
Okay, do this this method, and they can curl it up on their chest or they curl it up on the air. You should see that, and I'm like, I have a hard time just putting it on the table. I'm gonna be doing it on my chest. What? Okay, so here you just have to play around and make sure it doesn't get tangled with the other one. And I'm gonna do the twist 2 times. So I want to leave enough. I already have a frill here. Let me cut that up. I want to leave enough for the ribbons. Okay. I can start cutting away. Okay. As soon as I finish there, I can place this mesh. Here we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So I've done centerpieces before, not for Easter. I did was it a Christmas one or it was a 4th of July one, I think, and 1, 2, 3. I think it was Thanksgiving. Some fall. It was with the candles, LED candles, and had a remote control. It was really nice and fancy, and it sold really fast. And I was surprised, but centerpieces do sell a lot too. Okay. See, when you have so many now, it's hard for you to get in there and see what you're doing. But can you see what I'm doing? Okay. It's a ruffle. You make sure you don't squash the other ones. Okay. There you go. Okay. You know, sometimes I feel like taking the mesh and just rolling it and then holding it and then placing it. But if I do that, they're going to get all tangled up. So you have to do them one by one, which is time consuming. But this is why it's called that your wreath is made by hand, because you have to make everything one step at a time. And if you feel like sometimes now I feel like this roll is shorter. This is shorter, this one is longer. You just move it down before you place it on your wreath. Okay? Okay? So it's coming together. It is, it is. So I said tomorrow I'm gonna work on that Easter centerpiece. And after I make that one, I wanna make a live on one. I just wanna see how this one is gonna show up. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're almost done. And look how full this is already. See that? I was gonna use 2 colors. I was gonna use the lime green and then like a forest green. But if I did that, I couldn't use the same method because it's too much. It's too thick. I would have had to use a different method. Maybe just rolls, you know. And I said, you know what? Let me just use this color, and then I'll just bring it out with some ribbon that has a little more color on it. Oh, and I have also the ladybugs. I have some ladybugs too that I have to show you what I'm gonna use. I don't know if I'm gonna place those on the ties or I'm just gonna put it around the wreath. I just have to wait until after we put the sign up and decide whether I'm gonna make a bow or not, where I have room for a bow. Huh? Because why? Does it cut you up? That's why I cut everything, or I try to cut everything and have everything ready. Because I wasn't gonna have enough time. Okay? Let me do what happened here again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, and this is already framed in the inside. Okay, I'm not gonna waste time doing that. I can do that later because I can get involved doing that. So subscribe, please, like that, and share, and like and follow. Is it like and follow or follow? I think it's a like button. Press there. Here goes my little rock. This is a good mesh because it doesn't slide on you as other ones do. So you don't even have to use the rock to hold it down. It's not going to go anywhere. So again, should I say again, some more people? My name is Angie, and I'm the owner and creator of Content Wreath Creation. And we're making a welcome wreath. I figured a welcome wreath because I was going to do an Easter wreath. So, but you know, I did Easter the other day. Let me just change it around and make something a little different. And with these spring colors, you know. So, okay. I was cutting the ribbon, and this got all tangled in here. And I was going to use 3 in one, and then 3 in the other, which would have been total of 6. And I said, you know, I think that's a little too much. I don't want to cover up the mesh too much with the ribbons because it's a pretty color and pretty design. So I didn't want to put that much. I was going to put it in every other, but I didn't want to put one in every tie. It's just going to be a different ribbon. I'll alternate between the red and the green. What am I doing? You see? Right? I'm talking, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't see. You see, let me take this out of there so I can see. Okay, let me try this one now. That's because I'm rushing, because I want to go fast. Because I don't know how much time we usually have before they Cut you off? Do they cut you off? No? I don't know. If there's a time limit on when you do your lives. I don't know. Okay. So I was watching Lori the other day making a wreath. And Lori is another wreath maker. He's been doing it for ages, and she does beautiful wreaths and other things on top of that. But she does them so fast. I mean, she has most of the stuff pre-cut also, but she starts to work and she's finished in less than an hour. She does a wreath and she puts her ribbons and she makes a bow, and I'm like, jeez. But that's all in due time. That's all in due time. That's practice, huh?
I know it says done.
Done?
I
Wish
think it's done.
it was done. No, it's not done. It's not done.
Anna Nichols says hi, Angie.
Hi. Hi, Anna. How are you? Thanks for dropping in.
She says she wanted to tell you she got her wreath to read, and it's absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you so
Lots
much.
of hearts.
Thank you. I'm glad you love it. And I'm glad you got it already. That's great. That is great. So we're making a welcome wreath, Anna, with this lime green color mesh. See how full this is? We have one more. I'm gonna check to see if I'm right. One more. And look at the back. Look at the back. Can you see that? See that? Okay. So we'll make one more and the base is done. Do I have one more? How come I feel like oh yeah, I do. You see? One more was hiding back there. I feel like I want to push this camera back a little more, but okay, let me just have one more. And then we're gonna work on the ribbons. Okay. Okay. So I'm rolling it up 3 times because I want to have more of a ruffle than a roll. And that's optional. If you want to you can roll them up 5 times, roll them up 6 times. That's totally up to you. Okay. Okay, this is the last one. And we're somewhere in here. Here we are. Okay, you have to push your hand. I take it with my hand, but I'm not even focusing here. Take it with my hand and I push the other one to the side. And with this hand, I push this one so that I can have room here. And there we go. It's in there. I have to eventually I'll get there's another camera where I can angle it from the top and they can see, what I'm doing with my hand on the inside of the wreath. Okay? Let me push this up a little bit so you can see. Okay? Here we go. This is the base. This is just the base. We haven't done anything else. We still need to put some ribbons on it, some embellishments if we want, a bow if we want, your sign if we want. Okay? That's the back. Okay. And then we're going to place it down again. And I'm going to work on the ribbons. I'm going to need something to hold that there. Because it's almost going to fall down. Can you see? Okay. There we go. No, that's not. I'm sorry I'm moving the camera around so much. Thank you for the hearts and the thumbs up. So now here we have the ribbons. I have to put this somewhere where I can use it. Here we go. I already folded my ribbons I cut them already because, like I said before, we need time. So these are the two, alternating between the green and then the red.
Ida says she shared, like, and subscribe.
Thank you.
And that's what she meant by done.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cut this ribbon at 12 inches. And this ribbon here is from Old Time Pottery. Okay? So they're all cut at 12. We're folding it over and I need room. Maybe.
And Samantha Design says it looks nice and full already.
Thank you. That is a compliment coming from Kathy, because she makes beautiful wreaths and centerpieces.
Kathy's.
So here's one of the ribbons.
And it says
And
this
all-
one looks awesome. Love
The
color.
ribbons all are wire ribbons. I wouldn't use anything else because I want to be able to shape my ribbons how I want. When you place them, can you see? And you give it, or you can give it 3 sides here. And you pull them to however you want them to be. Okay? Want that one there, and then I want this one here, and then I want this one here. Okay? How's that look? You like that? Okay, good. That's one, okay? Now we're gonna alternate with the green. Okay, and this one is the green. And you guys tell me if you like this color combination. I wanted to bring out the colors that the ribbon has, the one with the ladybug, and then it has the red, and it has the green. Oh, I'm gonna push this one here. Can you see? So as you're pulling it, you're shaping it at the same time. See that? When you pull, and you shape. Okay? So we have the red, and we have the green. Like that? Like those colors? Okay. Good kiss rain. Okay. So here we go on with the red. And it's very warm in here. So soon, I'm gonna say in another, we're in what, March now? I guess in another couple of weeks, we'll be done with Easter wreaths, going into the spring and summer, you know? So I wanted to make this one because this one is, I think it's gonna be both spring and summer, you know? The colors are for that time of the year. Because it's making so many Easter ones already. I'm not sitting in the right position and you guys are not seeing what I'm doing. So that's not good. Let me move these ribbons out of the way. So I can, you know, if I had you on the phone, I can see what people were saying. And that would have been a good idea. Okay, let me get all my ribbons here.
And then Nicole
Sorry.
says the colors are perfect for spring and summer. And Isla says it's very pretty.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So let's pull these again. Okay. Pulling it here. And I usually can wait towards the end when I'm done and then start. No, I did that wrong. See? So that's all. This way. this way. And where are all my floor? On the floor. Now it's the green one. So when I put the sign, I'm going to see if I'm going to place it in the middle or on the side. Sign is big, so is the wreath. Okay, I'm working as fast as I can. Remember, guys, I don't do this every day. So, can you guys see what I'm doing? Okay. So I wanted to stay with this ribbon because it has, the ladybug and everything towards the sun, the colors of the signs. And I wanted to stay with this one on all the ties and then just alternate with the green and the red. Okay. And I still feel you can still see your mesh. So the ribbon is not covering it all up. I cut these ribbons at 12 inches. And I have to have a drink because of excuse me. Okay. So the next color is red. So are you guys working on any projects? I know that Kathy, I don't know if she's still here, made a swag yesterday. She came out beautiful. Those are a lot of work too. I mean, it was fast, but you have to put all these embellishments on it, and the bowl that you made, it's to die for. I don't know if I'm going to make a bowl. I have to see how long we're taking and where am I going to place it and how big I'm going to make it. And so.
Kathy says it's still here.
Oh, thank you. I was just talking about you and your beautiful swag you made on your live. Yep. Okay.
Thank you.
So, you see how you can just curl your ribbons because of the wire? I love ribbon. I think we all love ribbon. Gosh, I thought I didn't cut all of them, you know that? Maybe I'll just do the bottoms only first, and then we can put our sign, and then I can see if I need more ribbons on the top. I'm just gonna put on all of them anyway, so it might helps if I put. It really helps if I can show you what I'm doing. That's what we're all here for. Okay. Okay, so I have, this was a red, and I have one here, but I have to cut. Okay. I have more here. So we have the red one is next. So how long have I been with this mesh? What time is it now?
9:22.
9:22. So it's gonna be an hour already, almost, and I'm live. Wow, I'm sorry. I try to work as fast as I can, and I had everything cut because of that. But I'm sure I'll get faster. Practice makes perfect, right? So I'm just gonna place these, and then later on I'll fumble with them because they're making me nervous because you're in a rush. Okay, not you guys. I do crochet. And that, I love crocheting, I really did.
Kathy says you're fine, girl.
Okay.
You're showing and explaining great tips.
Okay. And I was crocheting a lot. I made a couple of baby outfits. I made some blankets. I made little baby shoes, baby blankets. But then I started talking and I'm not even showing you. Here you go. I started having problems with my hands and my nerves in my hands, and they were swelling and they were getting numbed. And I was like, well, if I'm going to do crochet as a business, how long is it going to take me with this hand problem to crochet a dress or a blanket? And it's too much, it's too time consuming. And then I started watching the YouTube, and I started watching Lori and Laura and a whole bunch of people that makes these beautiful wreaths. And you're like, oh, wow, maybe I can do that. And you start to do them at a small scale, and then you start growing and growing, and you want to do more and more, and it becomes an addiction, and then you want to keep at it and keep at it. So now I have to cut. I'm missing one. Yeah, and I have to cut more ribbon, and then I'm going to show my sign. Here you go. So again, I cut them. I'm going to need one. There's 8 at the top. So I'm going to cut 4. I'm going to cut 5 because we're missing one in the bottom here. And there's 8 ties on the top, and we're not sure if we're going to use all of them. So I'm going to do 4 and 5. I'm going to cut 5 ribbons just to show you how I cut them. Okay? And this is my little gadget that I made. It's 12 inches. Okay? And I use it to cut my ribbon because I used to place my ribbon in my mat and then cut them individually, and it was taking forever. So now here you just put it, place it, and you roll it and you cut it all in one shot. So I have 2, 3, 4. Let's see how many you have. 4, 5. One more. One more. So that's how it's going to make 5 or 4. 3, 4, 5. I said 5, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, this is the fastest way because you have them all there.
Diana says that the crochet items were so pretty.
Yes, they were. Or they are.
And Kathy says, I need you to teach me how to crochet.
Oh my
That's the one
gosh.
thing I just cannot learn.
I love it. My mom used to sit there and she would crochet and make outfits, and I would just watch her. And then she passed away at an early age, so she really couldn't sit down with me and show me. But then I wanted to do it. I remember I still have things that she crocheted here, and I said, I want to do that. Well, how can I learn? But then I says, well, modern age, modern technology, let's go YouTube. And I did that. And I actually learned step by step how to crochet. I started doing the chain. And from there, I did blankets. I started, with the easy ones. And then I was making baby dresses and little booties. And I loved it. See? So there we have one.
Diana says she crocheted 2 hats and a scarf and I still use them to this day.
Yeah. See? I was doing, that's right.
It's very addictive.
Yeah, I forgot the hats and the scarves I was doing also. But it takes a toll in your hand, especially if you have problems with your nerves and arthritis. So, and I was like, it's gonna take me a long time to make a dress. It's gonna be over a week and a half to make a dress with my face. So I don't think that's gonna be something that I can do as a business. That's maybe as a hobby. And so I switched over to doing wreaths, and here I am. So I did 5, right? And I have 4 here, and I have 3 here. I don't know if I was asleep or what I was doing because I thought I counted enough, and I didn't. That's okay. That's okay. So we're gonna do 3 more of that one. Okay? Those are 3. And then we'll have our bottoms done. And then we're gonna put our sign. And I have a mess on my desk. And I don't like messes. Okay. See how easy it is like that? Instead of just doing it individually. You know when you're going to cut your ribbon, you're going to cut wire down, okay? You angle it like that and wire it down. And you have the tails. But why are you laughing? Who's laughing? Why are you guys laughing?
My mom gave up on trying to teach me.
Yeah. YouTube. It teaches you step by step. Oh my gosh! Guess what? I found the three ribbons on the floor when I now cut more than I needed. See that? Okay, let's just clean this here. I said I needed how many more? I needed the red one. Red one and then a green one. And then a green one. Gosh, I want to thank you guys for being here with me, having the patience to just watch me do this and not complaining. I mean, hurry up, woman. We got things to do. Okay. See that? Well, I have another one. I thought I had one, but I had two. This one was hiding. Because if there's 10 ties in the bottom and you're alternating one color to another, you shouldn't end, and that's how you know you missed a tie. You shouldn't ever end with the same colors. See what I mean? See how I have here the green and now is the red? So I shouldn't end with another red. I have to have a green. They have to be even because there's 10 ties. It should be 5 for each. And that's when I know if I'm missing one by the colors. And if you're not using different colors, then you have to count. Okay? And now we have a green one. Oh, I did a green one already over here. Okay. Curl your ribbons. You place them in here. One more. Tie. 3 times. And this is getting stuck, and then you pull your ribbon. So however you want. And some people just place them all down. Some people place them crisscross like I'm doing. It's all a preference, how you want it. See? Okay, so now all the ones in the bottom are done. That's how it looks so far. Well, here you go, okay? That's how it looks so far. So now I'm gonna take my sign. You know, I thought I had enough room in this table, and I can't believe that. Where's the sign? Here it is. There's the sign. This sign came from, I don't know, I said that before, Hobby Lobby. I have to find my scissors from Hobby Lobby. And like I said before, I put 2 pipe cleaners in the back. And I want to see where I'm going to place it, but you guys are be able to see me do that for you. Okay? I have to place it here in the top and then put more ribbon ties. You guys like that? Or I can put it in the corner over here, that, and put a bow on this side. What do you guys think? Should I put it in the middle? Or should I put it on the side? If I put it in the middle, then I'll make a little bow on the bottom. And I'll put more ribbon tails on the side, about 2 or 3 more. Then we have some of these that I want to put in. See that? Isn't that cute? I got these last year. And I got these, if Kathy knows who she is, from Brenda, from Wreath's Busy Bee Wreath. And she was selling them in her shop. She had made a wreath with them. And then she sold them in her shop last year. I used it for one wreath, and I still had some left over. So these I'm just gonna just put them around randomly, okay? When I'm done. I think we have 9 of them left. You see how cute?
If you had a maybe on the side with a big bow.
What do you think? Yeah? What do you guys think? On the side over here? Everybody can see, right? Put the camera up a little bit. So is it the middle or is it the side? Middle or side?
Either way, it will look great, they say.
Yeah? Okay. I don't know. You know me. I'm always putting everything in the middle. What do you think? I put it on the side and I have to make a bowl on the side here. What do you think? Huh?
Put it in the middle.
So then, let's just put it, right? Everybody's like, okay, just put the damn thing and don't ask so many questions. I think I want to put it in the middle, okay? Sorry, Adri.
Kathy said sideways, it's
Sideways?
there's always a phrase
This way?
on the side.
That's what Adri said.
Yeah.
Adri, that's what you said. Okay. So I want to make sure, okay, this is going to be my focal point there. I want to put it on the side here. And I have this little gadget because my fingers won't let me do anything. And I take the pipe cleaner, I put it in through there. I fold a little bit on the top. And it helps me place it really good and it'll go through really fast because if not, we'll be here a while. Okay, that's in. And the other one. So am I doing it the right way like that, right? Okay. Okay. So this is what we have. How is that? Is that high enough? Or is that really in the corner? No. I'm asking you because you can see from there. Huh? Is it, you can see, now I had to move it to the corner. I have to do it again, sorry. I have to do it again. It wasn't in the corner. Okay. There you go. There you go. Okay, one more. One more, and I'm almost done. People be waiting on me. Okay. Okay. Got this later, but for now. Okay. There we go. How's it look?
Looks good.
It's in the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Okay. I'm going to probably put, after the live, another pipe cleaner right here so it can hold it down. I didn't put one there. But now let's just go with the other stuff so we can finish, okay? So I'm going to make a bowl and put it here. Yeah, right? You guys are going to maybe put a bowl. Then I could put these. want to put them where you can see them. Mhm. Of course, I'm going to glue those later on. I'm just placing them to see where it would look good. You know? Right? I'm not going to take the time to glue them now, but just going to be placing them. Huh? Anywhere? Over here? You can see them from there. Okay. So, you got an idea. This is how I'm going to place them all around. Isn't that cute? The light is too bright. See it from there? Okay. All right, so I'm putting it on the side. That's it with that. Everybody saw it already. Got it on the side, and I'm going to make a bow here. I'll probably put more ribbons in the bottom, and that'll be it. Yeah, cute. Oops, there we go. One fell. Okay. Okay, so we're going to use this one, the white, red, the green, and of course, this one. And let me place this so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. This one says light. Is that too much? Is that too much from the screen? Can you see? Okay. Oh, I can't see anything with the light on me. Okay, so let's see what I'm going to use. I'm going to use this red one first. I'm going to use this red one first. Then I'm going to use the green one. And then this one.
Everybody loves the ladybugs.
And the white. Isn't that cute? Okay. So, oh boy. Can't believe I'm doing this. I'm going to leave these. I always do like 12-inch tails. See, this has numbers on it, so I can see how long I want my tails, okay? I always use my mat too, so. 12 inches. Okay? So you place your tails down, you have to turn it. I don't know if it's gonna be too long for there, but. And then I'm gonna I don't wanna make it too big. I think I'm gonna make 5 inches. What do you think? 5? That's 5. Okay, a little longer there. Five. Okay. That's 5 right here. 5 right here. Okay. I keep them all in the same size. And now I can just measure from the loop that I have here. Okay. And then you pull it down, and you turn it, because you have to turn it so you can see. So you can see the ribbon colors. Here, another 5 inches. I'm going to measure it with this one here. Stay there, right here. Okay. so they're even. And then you go and you turn it. Turn it around. Okay. I'm gonna do one more. I don't know if I should do 4 loops in the bottom and then, no, I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna do 3. Okay. So I'm keeping all these 5 inches. I'm going to do 3 loops on this one. Okay. So we're going to do 3 loops here, one over here, and one over here. See the hat? Okay, I can see better on this
You can see. I can see.
one. I'm going to stack myself. Okay. Right. And now I'm going to use the green, I think. Should I use the white? The green one? What's the matter? White one, and then this one, and this one, and then green. Okay. I have to talk to myself so I can decide which one I'm going to use. So now I'm going to do 2 of the white. Sign has white, so white is good. And this is like a real soft fabric, huh? Okay, so I'm going to measure the tails here. This is about 12 inches here. Okay. And then I'm going to twist it right here. Place it here. It's a little shorter than that one. Doesn't matter. Then I'm going to do same thing here. 5 inches or a little less. Okay, turn it. I'm trying to open it up as best as you can here because it's knotting all up. This ribbon says it's wired, but it's really a soft one. Okay, so now I said, what did I say here? I said 5, a little less than 5, so I measure it with the one I have here, and it's a little less. Okay, then you turn it again. I'm only going to make 2 of this one. So we have 3 in the bottom, so I'll make 2 of this one. One more here. Twist it. Okay. Ooh. The other one. Measure with this one. I measure with this one, make sure it's the same. Okay. Now this one up. We have this one here. This one here. I'm going to put it in between these here. Okay. And I already used this ribbon, but I don't really like it. I like the color though. Okay. And now I'm going to use this one. And then the green, and we're going to finish it up with the green. And we're going to finish it up with the green, I think it's weird. Okay. So 12 inches here. Okay. Twist it. I'm going to put it here first. And then I'm going to twist it. Okay. This way I'm going to make it a little smaller than that one. Okay. So, less here. Twist it. And I'm just measuring each ribbon. And I go by the one that's already made. I just make it a little less, half an inch less than the previous one. You can always leave it the same size. That's optional, so you don't have to do it that way. This one, twist it. Okay. I don't want to make it too big, but I am. Twist it. Twist it like that. Okay. Okay, everybody see what I'm doing? And I'm going to put one more color and that's it. Okay. Measure with that. Measure with that. Okay. This one's a little too long, I think. And the one from before. Okay, see, I want to make sure it's the same size. This one is a little too. Okay, and then we're going to put the green one on. And then that's it. Okay. So this one be a tad smaller than this one. Oh, this is very colorful. Huh?
Looking very pretty.
Think that's a lot of colors. Okay, so there's gonna be a small one here. In here. Twist it. This is already opening up because I have so many in there. I'm just measuring it with the one from before. See, I leave a little bit. And then this one here, like that. And then did I twist this? No, I did not twist it. I did not twist it. I'm going to twist it here. Twist it one more time. Okay. Here. Oh, it's hot in here. I should have never put the sweater on. Twist it in here. You see, this one has two, right? Okay. Okay. Is that the right end? Did I twist it here? I did not. Okay. There you go now. Okay. So that's it. Now I'm going to take it out and then I'm going to fluff it. Okay. Now what I do is I take a cable tie. Let me make sure that these are the right sizes before I flip it. Okay. Cable tie. Then I slide it underneath it, making sure that I have them all. Okay. Before I tighten, I make sure my ribbons okay. They are where I want them to be. Okay. Then take them out. right? Oh, it's nice if I show you. Move it over to where the indent is at. You see that there? And I move this to the back. Okay. I still hasn't tightened it all because I want to make sure that my ribbons are where I want them to be. Then I take cable tie. Where is it? Here it is. Cable tie. Okay. And I push it in through here. See my fingers here? Because this is what I'm going to use to tie it up to our wreath. Put it in between, halfway. And this is where I'm going to now tighten it up a little more. And check it out to see how it looks. And this is not finished yet. You have to still puff up these ribbons, but that's why I'm gonna use this here to hold it. See that? Here? Okay, I'm gonna tighten it a little bit more. There you go. You guys see what I'm doing? And then when I put it on the bow, I have to fluff it up again. So you guys like it?
Yes, so pretty.
Yeah.
Say, the red ribbon has black and white on it. It's hard to tell.
See? Okay. So now let's put it on the wreath. Okay, we're just gonna put this on the wreath, and then I'm gonna thank everybody. Where is my wire cutter? And I'll thank everybody for being here with me. Okay, this is the way. Now we're gonna need room because I have to I'm gonna put my mesh here. Let's see. Sorry, I'm gonna move the camera around because I want to make sure you guys can see. Yeah, move it up here to my table. Make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay? I need to get another camera. Okay. So here's, you can't see it. Can see? Okay, I'm just gonna do it like this. Because I'm using my laptop, guys. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but I can't use my phone to do lives in YouTube yet. That's what I heard, and that's what YouTube told me. So I have to use my laptop. So it's difficult to use the laptop because you're all the way. The laptop is all the way down on the table. Can you see it?
No.
Okay, so the sign. And I'm gonna put the bow over here. But of course, I'm gonna cut all these tails shorter or curl them in or something. And I'm gonna put more ribbon tails. I'm sorry, I know you guys can't really see that well.
They see it.
Yeah?
I said, they said so pretty.
But I will be posting a picture of this on my Facebook business page so you guys can see the finished product. Because Okay, this is what we have so far.
That's it.
Okay. I'll be putting the bow there, cutting these tails up, curling them in, putting more of the ladybugs. Maybe I'll put some more ribbon tails if I have room here. But this is about it. Isn't it pretty? I'm sorry for the picture, but like I said, I'm using my laptop. Right? It's full over here. It's full over here. Okay. There you go. Like that. I made the bow for the side and then the sign. Okay?
They want more ladybugs on it.
Yeah, we're gonna put a lot more ladybugs on it. On the top, where the lime green is, how you can see it. I'll put more. Let me see if I can tie this in there now.
You wanna do that?
Thank you so much again for coming, for subscribing to my YouTube, for being so patient with me. Okay? I promise you guys I'm gonna get a lot faster. I am. I'm just trying to place the bow really quickly so I can show you guys. Okay, there we go. Hey.
Kathy said she loved it.
Thank you, Kathy. I'm gonna finish this up and then I'll post a picture. I'm gonna cut the tails and roll them up. I'm gonna put more of these ladybugs on them. See? Put one right over here. Oh, you can't see that. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Right there. I'll glue that there to it. Ladybug, and I'll put some more. Okay? Thank you so much for being with me.
All right. Everybody's clapping.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll see each other again in the next live. Okay? This is Angie, and I'm the owner and creator of Content Wreath Creation, and I appreciate you guys' support on making my first Wreath live, okay?
Kathy says you did great. Not everyone likes super fast, so you did great.
Thank you. Thank you, Kathy, for being here towards the end. I appreciate it. I know you're busy, and I know you have a lot
And
to
then
do.
Adriana, they say, oh my God, ladybugs in the middle look so good. And yes, everybody agrees.
Okay, good night. Thank you again.
Bye.
Bye.